Our good news story of the day is just incredible. After 41 days of battling COVID-19 in the hospital and giving birth while on a ventilator, Alicia Kappers was released from Good Samaritan Hospital in Cincinnati, Ohio. Joining us now is Alicia, her husband Z, and her new baby Layth. So great to see all of you together. How are you doing? I know you're still recovering, but how are you doing, Alicia?
I'm doing well, better and better every day.
It really is such a miracle. I watched this story on the evening news and I sobbed. I sobbed. I was so terrified and happy and devastated for you all at the same time. I mean, you must hear that over and over again.
We do. With the outpouring of love and support we've received has just been amazing.
What was it like in that moment when you got to hold your little baby after being apart for 6 weeks?
Gratitude. This little guy saved my life, actually. So I was very thankful to be home and with him and my family.
So can you give us the backstory a little bit about did you not think you had the virus? How did you know you had the virus? What was going on?
Yeah, I'm gonna let my husband answer.
Yeah.
Hi. Sure. Yeah. So I think it ran its way through our household, and I kind of picked it up first. Maybe my toddler had it before I did. I had some of the symptoms, some of the shortness of breath, fatigue, achiness, some headache. I actually had an ER visit, had some diagnostic imaging done. And then when I saw Alicia kind of start to present some of those same symptoms, including a little bit more of a significant cough and then more severe shortness of breath, I had done my due diligence in my research with her being 30 weeks pregnant and kind of ensuring that, heaven forbid, if it made its way to our household, I'd be able to pinpoint what was going on. And so I guess, fortunately, my judgment was right. Unfortunately, though, obviously, I thought what it was, and so I took her to the ER as soon as those symptoms really started to onset and become a little bit more of that severe category. And that was the 24th of March, and really she battled through it, and about 6 weeks later, she came home.
And Z, I can't even. But tell us, we obviously are looking at the baby there. How is the little one?
His name is Layth. Layth is doing great. He spent about 5 weeks in the NICU at Good Samaritan. So they were both in the same hospital. She was on the 7th floor. Layth was on the 9th floor. And so I had my work cut out for me, spending time bouncing between 7 and 9. I was obviously able to hold him, learn how to feed a preemie, hug him, spend time with him, make sure that he knew who I was. And then in Alicia's case, obviously I wasn't able to go into her isolation room, but would spend hours outside with her, just kind of staring through a glass door. She calls it the fishbowl. And we would either or talk through the phone and make sure that she knew that we were all okay, the baby was okay. And that we were going to get back to normal here soon enough. But a lot of time at the hospital made possible really by Alicia's parents who took care of our 4-year-old here at home, so that I was able to go ahead and spend some time with them.
We're just so happy for you that it almost seems impossible, this outcome. You have beautiful Layth, and Alicia, you're okay, and Z, everybody's recovered, and we're just so happy for you. It really is quite a miracle, your story.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yeah, and big gratitude to everyone who showed all the love, the support, the outpour of meals, and obviously the care of the healthcare professionals who, if I could and had time, would call them out one by one. But they were amazing in making sure that this dream didn't die and this kept going. So we're thankful for them and everybody else who puts their lives on the line.
Well, thank you guys for coming on. Truly an inspirational story. Take care of yourselves, all right?
Thank you. You
Thank
too.
you.
Take care. Have a good one.
Okay. Bye-bye,
All
you
right.
too. Wow. I mean, the feeling you have
I
just
know,
hearing all of
please.
that